And this is today's special ingredient. You see, it is a fish sauce, but not any fish sauce, an extremely premium fish sauce. And I was told by all of my viewers that this one makes everything better, especially steaks. But I'm a little bit skeptical. Since this is a fish sauce, will my meat and everything else taste like fish? Or since this one is so premium, it will make everything better? Well, we are about to find out right now. And in order to run this experiment, the first thing I need are some steaks. These are 3 beautiful New York strip. They're exactly the same grade and it will be perfect for it. For my very first steak, I'll be using the fish sauce. Now here's how to use it properly. You must be gentle with it. A little bit goes a long way. Being as precise as possible will make the steak a lot better. Once I was done spreading a tiny bit, I went ahead and spread it all over the steak, being as careful as possible so that we don't overdo it. I'm looking forward to this, especially because this special sauce smells so good, like really good. Usually fish sauce is terrible. Well, not this one. Once that was done, I set it back on the cutting board. I got them all seasoned with a generous amount of salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. Now that they were ready, into a sous vide bag I threw them in, and I'll be cooking them at 135 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. This will cook them to perfection. And as that was happening, I decided to make a sauce for our second steak. I started with some shallots, followed by cilantro, Thai chili, garlic, green onions, some tamarind paste, lime juice, water, sugar, rice powder, and a tiny bit of that premium fish sauce. Mix that up real good, and this is my sauce. It will go over our second steak because our third one will be just a control. Now I'm pretty confident in this experiment, but at the same time, just in case you guys are trolling me, I decided to go ahead and make an incredible side dish. This one I can guarantee you that it will please everyone. First thing to do is to make the stir fry. For that, into a wok I threw in some oil, followed by some shallots, garlic, and some Thai chili. Stir that up for a little bit, then I threw in some Australian Wagyu ground beef. Mixed that up real good and started cooking. Then I threw in some dark soy sauce, followed by light soy sauce, oyster sauce, some of that premium fish sauce, some sugar, mixed everything together and let it cook for a little bit. Then to finish it off, I threw in some basil, mixed that all together, and it was now time for plating. I first started with a generous amount of white rice, followed by that wonderful ground beef we just made. And there was one thing missing, because in order to make this dish, you must fry an egg. Oh yes, this is what was missing. As I can promise you one thing, it will please everyone because this side dish is delicious. You just wait and see, because I also have very high hopes for today's experiment. Talking about that, by this time my steaks were fully cooked, so I went ahead and removed them from the bag, pat them dry really good, and I know my steaks don't look that good right now, but watch this. All right, everybody, here we got our beautiful feast. What do you guys think, huh?
Looks good, it smells good. I'm hoping that it tastes good.
So here's the deal. There is one sauce in the planet that is very powerful, very delicious, extremely premium, and that is what we are using today on these steaks. Give me your honest opinion. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
That's delicious.
That is delicious, everybody. I cannot say enough. There's one reason why I dedicated this entire channel to this specific way of cooking a steak. Sous vide is amazing.
That is flavorful, beefy, delicious, man. The way you cook these sous vide steaks, it's perfect every time. As corny as that sounds, because we say it all the time, but it is genuinely perfect every time.
Very good. Let's go for the second one. Please dig in, gentlemen. I want to know. Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa. That is amazing.
That is very, very tasty.
That is much better than it smells.
It tastes like a lot more savory. It just has a lot more rich, savory, salty taste at the forefront.
It concentrated the beef flavor for me, and it just enhanced the overall flavor in my mouth, everybody. It just made it better.
It does add like a strange flavor that you're not used to with a steak like this, but it's not necessarily bad. It actually works pretty well in my opinion. I think it's good.
It's more savory, and I think that the flavor that you guys are feeling, yes, it's a little bit more salty, it seems like it, but it's also more umami. I also prefer this steak better than the control, but
back to it. It is my side dish for today. This is straight up from Thailand, all right? It is extremely simple to make that you should have in your arsenal if you love to cook rice, everybody. Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers.
Cheers. Very delicious.
You feel some spice?
A little bit.
A little bit? Just wait a second.
I love how simple the ingredients are because they really let the beauty of the actual flavors there shine. Honestly, I love a dish like this. It's very homey, it's very simple to make, and the flavors are just very powerful.
Very nice side dishes. Shout out to all of my Thailand friends out there, but let's jump on to the next one. I want to know if it's better from the second one or not. Please dig in. Let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
That freshness, that citrus flavor.
That pepper is hot.
But it is spicy, boy.
That pepper is hot.
It is hot.
That one's gonna make me sweat until tomorrow.
I love the first thing that you said, Guga, is the freshness.
Well, you know, this is quite unique for me because we are very used to chimichurri. We eat chimichurri all the time. However, that is delicious. To go on a steak is just...
I love the onions, I love the cilantro. It just gives a nice, like, light, vibrant flavor to it that this second steak doesn't have at all. They taste completely different, but honestly, even though this last steak is spicy, I prefer it.
I as well. That is so delicious, everybody.
This one is honestly the tastiest one.
By the way, this is what the video is all about today. It's all about this special premium fish sauce. A little bit of it will go a long way. Get yourself some of this. You will not regret it. Seriously. But those are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything I use is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.